Hi everybody and welcome back to LL Sports TV. Just a quick, it's not a post-mortem.
Not post-mortem, no.
But a very good result today. Arsenal beating, thrashing, smoking, whatever you want to say.
Demolition job.
Yes, absolutely filleting PSV today. 7-1 away from home, first leg of the last 16 Champions League. Kwame, an amazing performance and result. I definitely didn't see this coming. And before the game, I was predicting a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
I was saying if we get 1-1 and we bring them back to the Emirates, I'm confident we can get the job done. But let's be honest, man, we've pretty much put it out of sight now. The tie's over, yeah? Surely. Come on, man.
It's just too good to be true, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
If you said to an Arsenal fan, you say, look, what position would you be in after those two games that you've had? And you say you could go at least more than 3 goals up in the first leg. You would have said, yeah, I'll shake your hand on that.
7 goals.
7 goals
Bro,
away
how
from
many?
home?
6 different scorers.
My goodness me.
The magnificent 7. Let's just run through it. Jurien Timber after 18 minutes.
Great header.
Lovely header.
Yeah.
Great ball by Decoros.
Yeah, good run.
Wanyeri, what a player, man. And
fantastic.
to think that this guy couldn't get Young Player of the Year for those awards
Over
recently.
Archie, was it Archie Gray?
Archie Gray. That's
What's this going
disgraceful.
on?
That's disgraceful. Absolute scandal.
Shame on you.
Shame. But yeah, Wanyeri, brilliant. Mikel Mourinho, M&M.
He done really well.
Yeah,
He done really well.
31 minutes.
Yeah.
Lovely little finish. He's a good footballer, man. You can see.
He's very good.
You know, Martin Odegaard, 2 goals for him. And listen, I'm so pleased for Martin Odegaard because, as I've said many times before on these forums, when he's right and he's playing well, aesthetically, he's one of the best players to watch in Arsenal's team. Technically brilliant. Been on a little poor run of form recently. His confidence has dipped. So for him tonight to bounce back in such a fashion, 2 goals and an assist for him, I thought he was outstanding. In fact, he'd be my man of the match.
Would he?
Just based on the fact that people were coming for him, man. I mean, like, some of the comments was crazy.
Was reading a lot of them.
Yeah, on the watch-along we did for AFTV.
Right.
And some of the people were really, some of it was personal as well. I was like, no, man, this is our captain. Because you man are coming after him. Listen, I know he's not been playing well recently.
We know how good he is.
Exactly.
That's the thing. I think that's the frustration from a lot of Arsenal fans is we know how good Martin Odegaard can be. So when we're not seeing it, and it's game after game, and it's not just him, there's other players, but because he's the captain, he's the face of it.
The focal point.
Yeah, he's the focal point. So you've got to lead by example.
No, I get that. I'm just saying some of it was a little bit harsh. And even in the first half, like, I didn't think he was that bad, but people were like proper going in.
Yeah.
So for him to come out in the second half, didn't hide, showed for the ball, 2 goals and an assist. Yes, we were already up by then, but even so.
But still.
I thought he did really well, so shout out to Martin Odegaard.
Yeah.
Leandro Trossard is another player who's been underperforming recently. Nice to see him get on the score sheet, and again, he had a good game. And then Calafiori, man, the frustrated striker, as I call it, because you can see the man wants to play up front. Every time he's on the pitch,
his movement
he's finding himself in forward positions.
It is, isn't it? His movement
and
is
again
good.
tonight, he took his goal well.
He did, across the keeper.
PSV restricted to 1 goal, bit of a black mark for your heritage.
Oh,
man,
no,
Partey.
yeah.
What was he doing there, man?
At least he was on the pitch, innit?
Yeah.
Sterling just about got on the pitch, yeah.
No, but listen, man, Partey's one of my favourite players, man, but sometimes he does things...
It was silly what he done.
Yeah,
it was very immature, especially during that time in the game.
Yeah.
That could have easily swayed the opposite way.
Yeah, because we were 3-0 up. He does that, and then they're back in it.
Yeah, and then obviously with the whole Miles Lewis-Skelly, where we was very fortunate not to get sent off.
because he should really have gone for that.
That would turn the whole game. So we rode our luck.
We rode our luck.
But Partey, apart from that, Partey done okay. He done good.
But that's what you got to do in football, man. You got to maximise your luck when things are going well for you, man. You got to you got to really hammer it home, and that's what we did. 7-1. I mean, I can't believe it.
Everyone was talking about it. All the pundits, Wayne Rooney, I'm listening to, and they say all of them. They were just like, like the striker, and 100%. We need a striker, but it's what can you do now? How can you fix this problem? And Arteta went back and he obviously sat by himself and he really thought about it. And he said, okay, I'm maybe going to have to commit a few more midfielders. So I'll have that anchor man, Partey, and I'm going to get Declan to be the runner because Declan, he draws a lot of attention And because when he starts running, it's very difficult to catch this man. And he's very direct. And then he has the quality to put a good ball in. And that's obviously led to the opening goal. So,
but I've got to ask you though, right? As much as we're eulogising, I know you like your big words.
I like that one as well.
As much as we're eulogising and waxing lyrical.
Waxing lyrical fire.
over the performance tonight, which we genuinely are.
Yeah.
You're forced to ask yourself that question, like, were we that good or were PSV that bad? Which one is it?
I think we was that good. I think we started off on the front foot. I think the tempo was good. I spoke about the zippiness in the passing. It just seemed that we was playing with this kind of confidence. All of a sudden, we'd refound our confidence, and it was like, we're here for a reason. And we wasn't worried about our opponent. We wasn't scared of what they could do. We had a game plan, and we executed it to a T. It was really, it's probably one of the best, I know Turkey said it, you said it, it's probably one of the best performances I've seen this season.
Definitely it's our best performance. I mean, listen, I thought the City performance was good, by the way.
It was good, it was.
But when you go away in the Champions League, it doesn't matter where you go to, man. When you go away in the Champions League, at the business end of the Champions League as well, we're in the last 16, the knockout rounds. You go away to PSV, who are second in the Dutch league. Now they've not been in the best form recently, but they are second in the Dutch league.
And they got rid of Juventus as well.
Yeah, they've got some good players. They put Juve out in the last round. They beat Liverpool earlier in this tournament. They drew PSG, so they're no mugs. So for you to rock up at their home ground, not just beat them, but put 7 past them and slap them up, that is a great performance. But I've got to ask you, Kwame, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this. Obviously, the biggest take from this is that we got 7 and we're pretty much into the last 8. So that's obvious.
Okay.
But what's the biggest positive otherwise than the result you take from this? Like, what are you homing in on? I mean, for me, I think it's, you hinted at it earlier, we got our confidence, we got our swagger back. Towards the end of that game, Odegaard was picking up the ball and just ghosting past man, playing those little slide rule passes. That's what was so good for me to see. The confidence is back.
Yeah, I think, more or less that's the overall aspect of it. I just think being able to score goals is an art, it's a talent. They've refound that as well, and that will lead to us obviously being defensively we've been really good. Saliba and Gabriel, that was a lovely performance today. Timber,
exemplary,
exactly that. So I wasn't really worried about that at the back, and I think that gave us the platform to say, you know what, just go forward, just go for it. Yeah, we've got you covered at the back, just go for it. And I think we just kind of released the handbrake, which you said a few weeks ago. They let go of that handbrake and we was in gear 3, gear 4, gear 5 to 7. So yeah, no, the best thing we can take from it is I feel like there's another level for us to go. And where you would have seen, I think last season where we kind of like not plummeted, but
fell away.
We fell away. Yeah. I think this season we might actually kind of just say, you know what, got Starboy. He's eating his popcorn. He posted a video or a picture of him, Michael Jackson, that famous meme.
Oh, really?
Eating the popcorn because he was like, oh, this is exciting.
See what I mean about swag? We got that swag back, man.
We got our swag back, but then also there's players that could come back and they're excited. There's a buzz back in the club. This is what we needed from Josh Kroenke and everyone, like in terms of reinvesting in the team. But this could be the lift that kind of gets us.
That's right.
You know what I mean? To that next level. But yeah, you asked me that question about who would I prefer. Do I think we would beat an Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid? On paper, no. But when I look at the fluidity on the team, and probably they will do the same thing that PSV done, is underestimate us. You never know. You literally never know.
That's so big for me. I mean, confidence is a big thing. No matter what level of sport you're playing at, confidence will take you a long, long way. Because let's face it, these are good players,
Yeah.
Now we got our confidence back, they will believe. So when we take the pitch, for example, against United on Sunday, they will be thinking, listen, man, we can beat you guys. As long as you confidence in the right way, and you don't turn it into overconfidence, but you come out there, man, you know what I mean? You can stick your shoulder out, stick your chest out, held high up in the air and look forward to the battle against Man United because during the week you showed what a good team you can be. So
I think this is now where you see the quality of Arteta. Not at his highest, but you can see how good Arteta is. He's given problems and you give him a little bit of time and he's able to find a solution to it. And I do think tactically he can outwit most of the managers in the world, and he'll probably do the same with Amarin. I'm hoping, fingers crossed.
Well, we need some get back with United because
Yes.
they put us out the FA Cup.
They did.
I was at that game and that was a very disappointing day.
Gosh, revenge is a must.
Yeah, so we need that get back.
This is a big game. I think they'll be more worried. Obviously, we got to go to OT, Old Trafford, so there's a lot to play for us. The Premier League is not done and dusted.
The league's done and dusted, but we're playing for second, third, fourth. We're playing for Champions League, but also
pride,
we don't want. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to give up on the season just because the title's gone.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean to say you down tools. No, Arsenal Football Club have a duty to try and win as many games as we can, finish as high up the league as we can.
Yeah.
And make no mistake, the game against United on Sunday. Okay, both teams are not in the hunt for any title as such, but it's still a big game. Arsenal versus Man United is always a big game. It's
always a big game.
So we need to go up there. Like I said,
Always.
we've got motivation for beating them because they put us out the FA Cup.
Yeah,
We can go up to Man United and, you know what I mean, turn them over.
Statement, another
Yeah.
statement? Oh, that would be amazing.
So, listen, man, it's a great night tonight.
Yes.
And we want another great night on Sunday, yeah?
No, 100%. We
Well,
need
it's
it.
at 4:30, but
But yeah. But no, fantastic. Well done to Arteta. Well done to the boys. They done very well today. I hope they enjoy their evening and they look back tomorrow in the game with that confidence and that belief that they can do something special. That was a big answer to a lot of naysayers and a lot of doubters. And it's definitely helped me through my week, a hard week I've had. It's nice to have a kind of lift in my life, so that's good. So thank you to that.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
well
Thank
said.
you.
And I know, I'm not going to betray your confidence, obviously, but me and you've been talking. You've
Yeah.
had one or two little things going in the week, which is not nice.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like we always say in sport, it gives you an opportunity
100%.
to introduce that feel-good factor.
Definitely.
So yeah, well done to you for coming
Thank
on
you.
the show.
Thank
Well
you,
done
my
to
bro.
you guys for watching. Well done
you.
to Arsenal.
Yes.
And it's all good, man. Let's keep this going. And if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe.
Make sure.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes.
Take care.